a world full of ordinary. You're my playful dream, turning everyday moments into a sparkling sea. I won't say you're perfect. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of queer that I got. I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of queer that I
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Looks like I need to calibrate that. I'm off to the side. Why are we looking at the side? There we go. Hi. Do I need to turn the music down? It's loud in my head. It's just a tad. Okay. I've been working on things. I've updated some stuff. Ooh, okay. If I hit this, chat. Oh no, it's not working on the vertical. Okay, let me fix the vertical really quick. Sorry, I'm working on it. That's one thing I don't love about Meld, is there's not like a studio version where I can fix things behind the scenes the way I can in OBS. Let's do this, and then I need a you guys need this. Look, you can see me now. Over on the vertical. I'm a little too small, if I'm being honest. That's a little too big. Okay. We have a chatting scene. A little bit better than the chatting scene I had before. I'm still not sure I love it. I would like to have a better view of chat on this scene, so like you guys can actually see chat happening. But for now, this is gonna work. It's our be right back screen, so we're working on things. Today's kind of an experiment. I need I need to find a way to make filming our 100 days videos work on stream. So we're gonna be like testing that out today, starting over in Amber Isle with the intention of like I'll be recording it as well for the 100 days. If you, the music is like so distracting for me. I'm gonna turn it way down on myself. Okay. But if you are a member and you're part of the member stream where we like screened it, you're gonna see some of the same stuff because we have to start over to record. That's just, our member streams are a place for us to like test it out and see if it's even viable, right? If I can even turn it into what I want to turn it into. That's what that one is for. And then, we won't always start 100 days on stream. If I've already started it and I'm already a ways in, we'll just keep playing from where I'm at. Right? I hope that makes sense. There's a really weird noise in this song that made me think the dog was whining. And I like, wait, hold on. Let me take my headphone off for a second and listen. No, this is not him. He's right over here. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. We're going in, into Amber Isle. We'll start over. I'll make like a version of me, I guess. Yeah. I might be a little bit scuffed since this is my first take on how to like record at the same time. What I've decided to do, because I know Meld has like all of these really cool video features, however, right now I can't just record bits and pieces the way I want. I can only record like my stream, and I can only edit my stream, and there's not split audio, and there's more that I need from it. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to stream from Meld, and then I'm going to record just my gameplay in OBS, because I actually don't record my voice for the 100 days challenges. I write like a script and do a voiceover. But maybe if we get into like a good swing of things, maybe I can find better ways to do that, but that's how I do it right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm now realizing I don't think I have the game scene up. Oh, it is on that one. It's not on vertical though. It's not on vertical. Let's switch that one to Amber Isle. There we go. Oh, good. Good deal. Now OBS. I don't want to record my voice though. No mic on OBS. Start recording. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully that doesn't make anything lag or anything of that nature. We do have a couple of new commands. Plunder. I've updated like the lurk and the unlurk. What else? Plunder. Well, shoot. I can't even remember the new ones now. I did put them in Discord. Plunder, monster, star name, and cards. And I am working on a couple of those. Right now they're all chat stuff. I'm working on like graphics and games for the screen for a couple of those, like cards, the void deck. We will have our own deck of like kind of tarot card like game thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna pause the music and let's take a look. What we'll do at the end of every day, I need to type like what we did this day, that day. That's how I script. It's how I, that way I'm not having to script at the end of 100 days. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's what I do. Are we good? Hey X19, how are you? This is a really long intro. I'm like, is it breaking? I was a little bit worried. It still seems like it's taking a little long. What the heck? All right, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. There we go. Okay, so we're starting a new one. New game. New game. And I need to make a character that's like similar to me. Which I really don't know. Maybe like one of those bird characters? I don't know. I should have a tail. As a tiefling, I have a tail, right? Oh wait, shoot, I was supposed to be reading. Every year, young paleofolk like yourself set out on their paleo venture, a rite of passage in which you explore the world and make new friends and discover who you really are. Each paleo venture is as unique as the folk it's undertaken by. Will you create something beautiful, inspire other paleo folk, become rich beyond your wildest dreams? Some folk go out and find their calling, but maybe your calling will end up finding you. Only time will tell. Eventually, you'll earn your very own surname, a title which reflects your place in the world. Who knows what yours may be and where your adventures may take you. Each step you take is the furthest you've ever been from home and the closest you've been to I don't know. It'll be your turn to board the hot air balloon next. Better have that passport ready. Okay. Let's do what kind of I don't know if I want to be like a dog-like character. This is I like this like head shape and body. Can I change? Oh, head shape is here. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I like that one. Do I want a more prominent nose? Let's keep this one. Let's keep this one. Oh, okay, but I feel like I should write like a little bit of an intro first. Can you guys see that if I drag it over there? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. How do I want to show you guys like as I type, but that means I have to like toggle something on and off every single time. That's something I'm going to try. I'll rig that for the next time so that it's just like a quick Stream Deck button push. But for now, add a display capture. Oh, you're doing it over there. Lovely. Love that for me. Is it this one? It is that one. I probably want it like, can I actually? Let's collapse my Notion sideboard. How do I do that? There we go. So you guys don't need to like see all of my stuff, but that was on the vertical. Now I need on the horizontal. Can I add duplicator? I'm gonna have to fix this later for sure. Then gaming, this one. There we go. So now you guys can kind of see like what I'm doing. Then I don't really know that I want to do a huge intro, but I feel like it's helpful if I put a little bit of what the beginning was. So like I am a new how do you spell it? Paleo. Is it an A? Folk? On my paleo venture. That way I at least have an idea of like what that intro was, so when it's time for me to do the actual what's it called, script, I have something. So this is what I'm saying, like we're kind of changing the direction and how we do things, and I'm just showing you how the video stuff works too. Okay, then finish this. Eyeballs. No, I wasn't on eyeballs yet. Okay, eyeballs. I would like, what does this mean? I'm confused. That's the eye, like the inner part, right? That's the iris? No, that's the outer part. I thought I clicked this one. I did. Sure. Sure. If you say so. Okay, well, let's go with like a purple because that's probably as close as I'm gonna get to like galaxy purple. And then whites. I think, is that maybe the whites of the eye? Yes. But I wonder if I can go, I didn't save the color. This one, can I save it here? Use it here. Oh, that's close to my eyes. That we discovered was eyeliner. This we discovered is like this little mark here. I wonder, can I get like maybe my base skin? I wonder if I can get my base skin pretty close to like white, like my skin, and then some purple accents like the purple blush I have. So let's actually do that eyebrow as like this like purple there. Yeah, sure. Then teeths. That's those teeth. Yeah, those are the teeth color. Okay. Teeth color. Can I just like white? Okay, can I just do white? Mouth. I've never really played with. I know we kind of talked about doing silly mouth colors. Shoot, if I push X, it doesn't take it out. We kind of talked about silly mouth colors for when we were making the model, but we didn't ever do anything. Tongue, same color, because it's weird that it's two different colors now. Nose. Current nose color is this one. What if I want it to be there? Let's add that one to our list so I don't lose it. Do I want spikes? Or like, what are those called? Like a hoagie or something like that in like the VTubing and anime world? I don't know though. I don't think I want those. These ones are arm spikes? No, ears. I don't want those. We're good. Okay, what kind of arms do I want? I'd really like to get rid of these things. Yeah, get rid of those so I can see it. We'll do those. And I want to try to find like a good... Oh, that's the claw color. That's the claw color. We'll just... I don't know, this might be a good color instead of just a straight up white. Save that color. Okay. Do I want anything off of my arms? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm good. Legs! Is this leg color? Yes, right here. It's that color, I think. So what color do I want my feet? Can I not pick what my feet look like? Because it's weird to have like one toe sticking up. Oh, you guys can't even really see. Let me move myself. I didn't even notice. No, I want that one. Unlock. What if I put myself here? Then you can at least see what's going on a little better. Okay. Purple. Purple feet. Okay, that's cute. Then, what is this one, though? That's the toe colors. The nails. I'll leave them. I'll leave them the dark color. I'm okay with that. And then... I would... I don't get to have, like, a straight tail? Is it because of the body type I picked? Excuse me? Well, I want that tail. But I wanted the smaller body. Huh. Can I change that one's head? Now I'm confused. Interesting. So you have different options depending on the body you picked. Okay. That's like a Gallimimus, isn't it? Or am I messing that one up? That's not a Gallimimus. Is it? Let me look. I think I'm wrong. I think I have the wrong Gallimimus. I don't think it actually has a thing on its head. Yeah, it doesn't have a thing on its head. I don't remember which one has that. Well, shoot. Okay. That's not bad. That's a cute, like, option. Did I look at this one? That one's a pretty round. Don't love it. Don't love it. You. This one means that I would be, like, more mammalian and less reptilian, it looks like. I'm like a bunny, a ferocious murder bunny. There's so many more options, though. I definitely wouldn't want some of these ears. Oh my gosh! No. Okay. What are head options with this one? I don't like it! I don't like my options. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Fine. If I must. It did keep all of my colors, even though I was like scrolling through body types. What is this? Oh, like fin type pieces. Nah, I'm good. What are these? Kind of eyebrows? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's do those in the light purple. What is... Oh, I'm like, why did it turn me to the back? Okay. Gives us a little more dimension, I guess. And is this a... Oh, nose... I become very, very lizard-like. I don't think I want those. Oh, we'll take those off. Next. Hands. Oh, weird. Like a little mitten hand. We did not find all of this during the members only stream. I picked a body shape and went with it. I didn't realize like there was some different heads for each body. Okay. What is that? The spikes on the back. I don't think I want spikes on the back. I think I'm good. All the spikes and stuff are on the face. Okay. The stomach color. That's not the stomach color. So the uncolored bit is what I'm coloring. What if we go for a dark purple instead of like the white? Maybe I'm just all purple instead of trying to match my current skin. I don't know if I like the eyes. I might change the eye color because they blend a little too much now. But some dark purples isn't bad. Oh, weird. I can pick multiple colors this way. No, I would want that and then that? Huh. What is this one? A third layer of colors on top? That would be like this? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's almost... Am I allowed to say that's too much purple? It's almost too much. Back to this one. This one wasn't bad. Primary color of that. Secondary color of... What was this color for? Yeah, let's do that. And then all of our accent pieces are in the light. And I've got to change the eyes. Maybe some like blue or something. No thanks. What is this one? No thanks. The tail though. Let's change those to this. So we've got a little bit of variation, right? Change in our eyes. That should be... That's not bad. And we'll just keep the white, maybe? It doesn't match what our current eyes are, but we kind of went off into a whole purple thing. Then some clothes. We need like the piratiest of pirate clothes. Oh. Oh, we look fabulous. That feels very pirate to me. That's comfy and cozy. These have a lot of like Halloween looking options. Like that. That's Halloween. This feels Halloween. These could probably be Halloween. I mean, come on. That's for sure Halloween. Oh. I think I like this one the most. I really feel like that feels very dapper Captain Pirate. Oh, there's hats. Witchy hats, right. I don't want that. A scarf doesn't make sense. Wings are fun, but I don't have wings. No rings. Earrings. I don't have ears. Yeah, that looks strange to me. Let's not. Let's not. And that's it. Okay. Are you happy with these choices? I believe I am happy with these choices. Ame! There we go. I'm a lass. Confirm. Are you happy with these choices? I am. Well, you're all dressed up and ready to go. What a great start to the first day of your new life! Isn't the weather great up here in the balloon? It must be the most free you've ever felt. Oh, look, we're passing over an island right now. I wonder what type of folk make it a home. I would never. What is that down below? It's a charming little cottage. It looks like it's seen better days, though. Hey, don't lean too far overboard, or you'll... This is exactly why I would never be in a hot air balloon. Never. Are you okay? Hey, wake up. Oh, good. You're alive. Can you walk, lass? Falling with style, move around, W, A, S, and D. Hello. I can. I'm gonna turn this on really quick. See, this'll be a problem if I have to like stop and click and I can't just bring it up. Let's see. I dressed in my dapper pirate garb and headed out into the world. This is totally how I do it though. So don't laugh at me. As my adventure began on a treacherous... I don't think I'm spelling that right. Treacherous? Help! Balloon ride! I fell nearly to my death. I landed in a cottage shop. I will be talking to my lawyer about the lack of balloon safety features. There we go. And then we can hide that and go back to the game. I can't see chat. There it is. So now, let's see. Report to Mayor Clawsworth. E. All right. Very good. Now, why don't you kindly walk yourself out of my village? Mayor Clawsworth, you can't be serious. Yes, you're quite right. What was I thinking? Firstly, you can repay us for all the damage you've brought. Judging from the shambles you've left the shop in, you're in a debt of roughly 50,000. I can't afford that. Who are you again? Pretend to have a concussion. I'm gonna move my model back to the corner where she belongs. Nobody puts baby in a corner. And I need chat to stay up where I can see it. I can't afford that. Who are you again? Pretend to have a concussion. I have a concussion. I'm hurt. I'm about to sue every last one of you. Stop playing games, you bone brain. Excuse me. They just fell from space. They could be really hurt. Enough with this nonsense. We just saved enough amber to get the shop renovated, and now there's a massive hole in the roof. This is going to ruin us. Amber Isle cannot afford this. So what exactly do you suggest we do, Maple? We're going to fix this. There's nothing that a few pairs of hands and some stubbornness can't fix. Like you always used to say, right, Mayor? Sure. Very well. I don't care how, but when I wake up in the morning, this roof better be good as new. Good day. He's a piece of shit. Sorry about him. He's had a lot on his plate. So you're not seriously injured or anything, right? Okay, phew. So, what happened to you? You fell from a balloon? On day 1 of your paleo venture? That's awful. Well, don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna help you out of this mess. Oh, yeah. I'm Maple Swiftwing, by the way. Amber Isle's best and only courier. What was your name again? Ah, Ame. That's a memorable name. Alright then, Ame, let's fix this roof. Let's gather up that wood over there, and I'll stay here and guard the hole. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna bring up Notion on OBS every time I want to note something right now. I'll try to figure out a better way to do that, but when I came to on the floor of the dusty shop, there was a jerk face mayor and a sweet courier there to greet me. Maple saved me from the crotchety Mayor, what's his name? Clawsworth. Mayor Clawsworth. What else? And kindly offered to help me fix the mess that they really should be dealing with themselves. Really should be dealing with themselves. Done. Monster! Legends will tell how a Yeti fell for Mad Milliner. Yay! I'm mad. A Yeti. A strong, cold man. I'll take it, right? Isn't it so fun? I love it. And what's even cooler is I rigged it so, like, it'll do different sentences for different monsters. So you might get, like, legends will tell how a Gorgon fell for Maddie. Like, or it might say, like, tonight was, like, tonight the Yeti couldn't help but stare deep into your eyes and stuff like that. It's so cool. I'm so excited by it. It took fucking forever. But I did it. You should also do... Oh, yeah, there's that one. The charts say Mad Milliner is 33% ready to plunder some booty. You can take it however you want. You need to get more ready. I'm not prepared. The one, cards. I am working on a deck of, like, not truly tarot cards, but tarot-inspired cards. So when you do it, it'll put the information in chat now, but hopefully it'll pull a card when I've got the artwork done and put it on screen, you know, like your fishing thing, but it'll flash, like, you know, what card you got. I love it. To be fair, I just cleaned the entire kitchen and need a shower, so maybe if I shower and do it again, it'll go up in percentage. I love it. I love it. I'm glad it's working. I tested it on YouTube too, and it's working on YouTube too. I'm like, yes! I finally have fun stuff that goes across the board. Okay. We met Mayor Clawsworth. I don't like his name. It's very long. And we met Maple. See, she's got a nice name. It's very short. Okay, let's collect the wood. How goes the Amber Isle today? It's good. We had to restart so that I can record for 100 days. So I'm testing out the process of like recording while also live. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I feel like it's doable. I just need to get into the swing of it, you know? Thanks, Ame. Now for the fun part. Crafting. Making stuff. See, that crafting table over there? It's a pretty old and busted, but I'm sure we can still use it. Pretty old and busted, huh? I'll show you pretty old and busted. All we need is some wood planks. I've made these before, easy peasy. Now this may be a little advanced, so I can do the crafting bit for you. Sure. There we go. Or I guess you couldn't do it. Oh, I guess I did it. Now, return to Maple. Maple, I have the logs or the planks that you asked for. Nice! Give those planks here and I'll fly up and fix it for you. That looks perfect. Clawsworth will be so relieved. Hey, you really made it look effortless. Are you secretly a master crafter or something? Nope, never crafted anything before. Yes, actually I am. I have no idea how I did that. I'm gonna say no, I've never crafted before. So you're either a crafting prodigy or just beginner's luck. Hold on, is that what I think it is? No way. This is a shopkeep journal. Why would the old shopkeeper just leave one of these behind? Well, whatever. Let's check out the recipes. Why don't you hold it? You have bigger claws than me. Do I? Do I? She is so cute. Got the shopkeep journal. Crafting, making stuff. Press tab to open the journal. Go on, flip through the pages. Well, these are where the recipes would be. I guess these have all been lost too. So I've got to like find all the recipes. Wait, no way. Open up that recipe. Okay, I'm gonna note. So after that, after all of this, after kindly offered to help me fix the mess that they really should be dealing with themselves, I gathered some wood and Maple flew up to fix the hole in the roof. She thinks I am a prodigy, and who am I to argue otherwise? Right? That sounds good. So now I am learning to craft more things for the islands village. I think they just call it island at this point. Harvested some tiny carrots today. Gonna try to make carrot green pesto from the leaves. That sounds cool. I don't think I've ever had like a carrot green pesto. I didn't know you could do much with like the leaves. That's cool. Okay. Yes, it's a woven basket. My trusty old basket broke on today's delivery run. I was gonna buy one of these tomorrow. No joke. What does the recipe require? 1 wood, huh? This must be a sign. Super coincidental, right? We have exactly 1 wood left. Me neither. Found a recipe. I don't have to waste them. So you didn't have to waste them. That's cool. I like that idea. Okay. Oh, it's like flashing. I need to do that. Okay. Hey, why don't you try and craft a woven basket? You know, just to make sure earlier wasn't a fluke. I guess I am crafting. So, you know, hope I don't have performance anxiety. Can I have one of those? And one of those? And that? And a Maple! I've got your basket! Oh, wow. Boy, just look at it. Thank you. I love it. I know it's not much, but please take this. I got 100 amber. All right, it's way past my bedtime. Oh gosh, you must be exhausted too. There's an old bedroom back there. Let me show you. Here's the thing. Do I count this as day 1? Or should I count this as like day 0? You know, because you fly in and land and you're there in the evening and you have to like clean it all up and go to bed. It does say 0 up in the top corner, so maybe this is day 0. Because it does have a day counter up there. It's not glamorous, but better than sleeping on the floor. By the way, it was nice meeting you today, Ame. This is the most exciting thing that's happened here in Amber Isle since... Oh, they don't call it island. They call it Isle. Okay. Since, well, I can't even remember. Yeah, I'd say 0, like, setup days before work begins. That's kind of what I'm thinking, too. Like, this all needs to just be part of my intro. It can get pretty boring here since no one's around. Anyway, thanks again for the woven basket. Get some rest for now. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Good night. Okay. So, off to bed. Sleep. I should sleep until... Wait. Oh. Morning. Okay. So then, this one's nice because time doesn't count down the way some of the other games do. So that I don't have to like pause the game to type whatever I need to say. I'm gonna change this to say like day 0. Maple, let me stay in the bedroom in the shop that night. Hopefully I can head on my paleo venture way in the morning. I know I don't get to leave, but I've got to write this as if I don't know I don't get to leave. So then on day 1. Okay, day 1 has started. Amber, 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 investigate the knock at the door. There was a knock at the door? I didn't even notice. Okay. Yeah, sure. Mayor Clawsworth. Humph, there you are. Making yourself at home, eh? Piece of shit. Well, at least Maple was telling the truth. You really did patch this up. Hey, I'm almost right. I'm almost right most of the time. I'm glad you're still here, Ame. Guess what? I just took that woven basket out on my morning delivery route. It was perfect. Everyone, I've got a yawn. I was like, I feel it coming. I don't want to start talking because I can't feel myself getting ready to yawn. Man, yesterday was exhausting. I can't even tell you. I'm ready to sleep all weekend. Everyone was asking me where I got it, so I think they're totally jealous. I told them if they want any more info, they can come here to get it. I even made coffee this morning. I made like a caramel apple coffee, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm really disappointed. It does not taste like caramel apple in any way, shape, or form. But it is coffee. Wait until they hear you're only here temporarily. I should start charging for my marketing services. Really, Mabel? There's demand for their work? I mean, yeah, check out the basket for yourself. That is a nice basket. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, credit where credit is due, lass. You kept your word. But when all is said and done, you still destroyed Amber Isle property. This is a historical building, you know. Not to mention trespassing here to begin with. The damage may be fixed, but you've broken several Amber Isle laws. I'm faced with no option but to issue you a fine of 500,000 amber. However, it's clear that you haven't the amber to pay for this. You say you lost your wallet when you fell from the balloon at the start of your paleo venture. That's the oldest excuse in the book. It's all rather shady, if you ask me, and I will not allow squatters in my village. So, I'm going to have to ask you to There's a knock at the door. Saved by the bell. Oh, great. Here comes Mr. Bureaucracy. Okay, let me type all this, like, out. I don't even know what to say. When I woke up in the morning, Mr. I don't know, Grumpy Pants himself was back in the shop, accusing me of all kinds of illegal I don't know. Illegal activities. He is demanding payments. I don't see a phone around here, and I can't reach out to my lawyer yet. Activities. I spelled activities wrong. Okay. Next! Now who are you? Did I hear an argument happening? I can finally put that course on conflict resolution to good use. Ugh, Orb Corp. I see you found a new shopkeeper already, Mayor Clawsworth. Well done. I don't need you to tell me when I've done well. You. Walking roll of red tape. Walking roll of red tape. Oh, okay. And anyway, this troublemaker is no such thing. Where you see trouble, I see opportunity. Hi, I'm Addie. And you? Aw, still working on your surname then, just like me. I'm not a fan of Addie either. But not for long. As an intern at the Orb Corp, I've been sent here to revitalize Amber Isle. You must know Orb Corp, keeping you the center of our orbit. You know, the company that has their claw in every mud pie to make our lives faster, cleaner, and easier. I was making my usual mild coffee, asking pertinent questions, offering lots of handy hints to my bosses about their spelling and grammar errors when I was trusted to travel 10,000 miles away with one goal: to restore the beautiful Amber Isle to its former glory. We don't need your help, or anyone's for that matter. Haven't you lot done enough meddling? I'm like, who is the bad guy here? Luckily, another islander wandered in. I didn't catch pronouns on that one. Their name was Addie, and they work, what's it called? Orb Corp? They work, yeah, Orb Corp. They work for Orb Corp, and seemingly try to keep the peace. But to what end? Because you know these corporations in these games are usually the bad guys. So, like, I don't trust you yet. Yes, it can be very hard to ask for help Anyway, when can I expect you to be open for business? Please say soon. I would just love to include you in my first report. He's about to take credit for us being here. Have you got moss in your ears, lad? Okay. Boy pronouns. I said no. Besides, they're nothing but an untrustworthy hooligan who owes the island 500,000 ambers in penalties. I'm still the mayor of Amber Isle, and you crooks can't force me to have another one of your kind to run this place. Ooh! Look, Mayor, it's going to take a lot of work to restore Amber Isle. All the residents, artisans, merchants, everyone is gone. And in their place, empty buildings, debris, and dust. I've done my research. I know how incredible Amber Isle used to be. It can be like that again, but we're going to need all the help we can get. So, a crafting prodigy on a paleo venture falls from the sky straight into our village. Ooh, village. They call it village. Isle, and village. Those are my words. Okay. And you want to kick them out. Think about it. This is a win-win for all of us. Why don't we let good, remind me? Ame! Ame complete their paleo venture here on Amber Isle. In return, they can repay those penalties by helping bring folks back to the island. I vote yes to this plan. And what do you have to say? Do you believe you really have the skills to run a shop? Okay, so I wrote his name, so let's change that one. His name was Addy, and they work for Orb Corp, seemingly trying to keep the peace, but to what end? As the conversation progressed, I found he is the true evil in this village, as he signed me up for indentured servitude for the remainder of my paleo venture, thus taking away all my freedom. Almost as soon as I got it, hey, can you stop chewing on that so loud, you weirdo dog? Thus taking away all my freedom. I didn't spell freedom right. All my freedom, just as my adventure began. We're destitute over here, okay? Destitute. I won't let you down. I'll try my best, everyone. Well, it doesn't seem like I have a choice. I like that one. Humph. Here's the deal. If you can prove that you're really as skilled as everyone claims, I'll let you stay here for your paleo venture. However, you'll have to seriously impress me by making at least 20,000 amber in shop sales. Then we'll talk. It's not like we have much left to lose at this rate anyway. Addy, since this was your idea, it will be your responsibility to help Ame get the shop ready for customers today. Sir, it's not strictly your role to give me tasks. I'm more of an advisor too. Magnificent. Good day, all. Okay. I think we learned during my little playthrough with the members to kind of take advantage of any time in a certain area as much as possible. Time is more about like where you are in the world. So instead of time ticking down, it's like hey, go get this one task done, and when that task is done, your time is ticks down, right? So if they say like, go collect something, collect as much as you can while you're there, because your time ends when you leave that area. So we're gonna work that to our advantage and try to collect like as much as we can without turning my days into like 1 hour days. Sigh. Oh, sigh. Looks like I'll be walked over by the locals just as much as my coworkers. Well, whatever it takes to get this place back into shape, eh, Ame? I mean, if you say so. I don't really have dice in this game. I could carry less, burn into the ground. Woo! I have no idea how this has happened, but it looks like you're sticking around for a bit longer. Oh my goodness, Maple, could this really be it? Sure. I'm Addie. Okay. Don't chew on my chair. Setting up shop. Leave the shop, it says. Okay. Bye, shop. I would love to leave you. Is there a boat on the docks that I can get away? Oh, that kind of stuttered in a weird way. Oh, the cute little town, the village. That's a little strange that I have bones in my chimney. Who got murdered? That was weird. Okay, Addie. Well, here it is. This will be your very own shop. Go on, bask in its potential. Grand. Ahem. The plaza here is a perfect location, smack dab in the middle of Amber Isle. Well, it's technically a few meters south, and then if you take the elevation into consideration... Oh my gosh, Addie, enough words. Time for pictures. Here, Ame, have this. That's a Maple original. We received a map. Go on, open it. Press M for map. Not only am I Amber Isle's best courier, but I'm also the best cartographer. Well, it's only cartographer. Shh. Anyway, here you can see your current location, and you can move in and out and see more or less of the island. Plus any key buildings. And look, it even shows where Addie and I are. I'm not sure how it's doing that exactly. Sorry about all the unmarked land. Until those areas are opened up, I can't draw an accurate map of them. But when you discover something new, I'll update it right away. Cool beans. Nice, thanks. That's so nice of you, Maple. Anything beats doing boring old chores. And you had to ruin it. Oh yeah, I just remembered what I forgot to do today. Gotta go. Gotta jet. See you. See ya. See ya. Let's go. I should have known. Well, unlike Maple, we're actually going to need to do some work. Which reminds me, I don't have your shop paperwork done yet. Darn, that's gonna take me all morning to sort out. Anyway, while I do that, why don't you explore the meadow? It looks like we'll be needing some rustic natural resources to support our local, eco-friendly boutique and atelier. I think that's how you say that. Now, where did I put my notary stamp? Press J to open the quest page. Track quest, you push shift. I'm tracking. It says to go to Starfall Meadow. Maybe later. Maybe later. What is this? Storage. The dog is playing with a toy right behind me and like slamming it to the ground. Like, come on, man. Yep, that's him. He's mad at me because I didn't take him for a walk today. Hey! Take me with you! I didn't have time to take him for a walk before. And it's kind of a nice day, so I'm like, well, we could probably do my walk after stream. Okay, nothing to see. What? Wait. Why did that light up like that? Oh, it's a bench. I thought it was stairs. Okay. Got it. I thought it stairs. I'm like, why can't I go down these? That's a broken bunch. Mayor's place. He's got scaffolding up and stuff, so his place needs some work. And then my place. And Maple's place, the courier shop. Oh, I wonder if there was a bridge here. It looks like there was a bridge here. So something that we can work on. Okay. Update. Update. With my near future out of my own control, I went outside to meet with Addie and Maple and get a map of the island so I could start working. Yay! Okay. The meadow. So if you look at the time now, there's like a little arrow in the top like morning section of the timer. We'll do all of our collection and we should be in that like after mid-morning. I don't know. I think it's like morning, mid-morning, afternoon, and evening. I think that's what it is. So when we're done in here collecting, we should be mid-morning after this. Constructual obligations. Gather resources from debris piles, but we're also gonna see what else we can do in here. What are you doing, dog? What the heck? Is that my controller? I keep hearing a noise. Let me see. It is! It's my controller! Okay. I'm like, what is that noise? Let me unplug the controller. I wasn't hearing anything until we started doing the, like, collecting debris thing, and then it starts, like, vibrating. What is that? Pick up 3 ground items. Okay. That's a ground item. We'll get rid of that. Thank you. That's a ground item. We'll get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get like a dog cam just so you guys can watch him be a weirdo. Talk to Addie in the plaza. Okay. But I want to gather as much as I can while I'm here and not waste my time. Not leave anything untouched. Excuse me, that one went way far away. Is that everything? That's something I pick up? I feel like, can I zoom out? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I feel like I had a bigger view. Okay. Nothing else? We good? Looks like we're good. Okay. Oh, that. Adding to the notes. Addie sent me to the meadow to gather things with 0 tools. This really is turning into a hostage situation. No, what is that called? Like a work camp. This is really turning into a prison work camp. Let's do that. A prison work camp situation. With my hands, I dug through the debris with my hands and gathered everything. My horse hurt. But I got it done. We are playing up. We are trapped here. That is the storyline of this one, for sure. Addie, I got what you asked me to get. Ami, there you are. It really did take all morning to get my paperwork ready. I can't believe it's afternoon already. Doesn't time just fly when you're having fun? So see the timer now? So they're calling that afternoon. Oh, so is it morning, afternoon, evening, night? Be careful you don't lose track of time, though. Each activity, like crafting, gathering, or opening the shop, will cost a chunk of time. Oh, yes. How did the resource gathering go? Looks like you got everything you needed in record time. It's good to see a fellow efficient worker bee. Seeing all our tasks getting ticked off is so inspiring, isn't it? I got 100 inspiration. Oh, boy. I can feel an Addie brain blast coming on. Okay. Press Z to open the inspiration menu. Here you can track your progress and achievements on Amber Isle. The more you complete, the more inspired you'll become. Inspiration can make you think of all sorts of things like upgrades, efficiencies, and new recipes. All your recipes go here, organized into 7 possible disciplines that you can master. What are you chewing on? Oh. They are artisan, carpenter, chef, gardener, musician, scribe, and stylist. For now, why don't you try your hand at one of them? I think we kind of looked at all of these during the members thing, and you're really limited on what you can do in the beginning. I only have 100. So, yeah, this one's 150, 150, 150, 150. The carpenter ones, though, I can get these. So we can do a jacket dangler. Forget-me-not frame. Those are both 50. A rump rest or scratchy towel. Let's do this one. This one. And this one. The coat rack and the rump rest. And we're good. I see. That seems to have done the trick. Well, let's use that brand new knowledge to restock your shop. Speaking of which, let's give this paperwork the ceremony it deserves. Follow me. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I even have to stand where they tell me to stand. This won't be official until the mayor signs it, but it's my first property contract. Do you mind? Grand, then, as the Orb Corp trained notary Ame, pursuant to Article 6(1)(b) of Amber Isle Municipal Code as regards to Paleo Ventures, etc., etc., I hereby officially bestow upon you the keys to, what's your shop called? Oh my gosh, we've had the best shop name in the members stream. It was trash. And it was like, Theo's rank ass shit. So, that would be kind of funny to do something similar. Ame's silly shop is ass. Ame's stupid shop. Or I could do something like help. You know, like the acronym is help. Like SOS. I don't know. Save our souls is all that comes to mind when I think SOS. You are so loud, pup. It's so funny because he's laying down fully, like head on the ground, laying down. I'm just picking the toy up and dropping it. Picking the toy up and dropping it. Dude, why? Let's call it ass. Ame's stupid. No, silly. Ame's. I don't want to call it a mean name. Silly. Wait. Ame's prison. Ame's jail. I'm trapped. Ame's trapped here, but that doesn't work. I can't come up with a silly acronym. Okay, we're going with ass. Ame's silly shop. The ass shop. And then I need to update my script. I dug through the debris with my hands and gathered everything. My paws hurt, but I got it done. Then I met again with Addie. And we named the shop Ame's, can't spell shit, Ame's silly shop. Ass for short. Okay. Done. You named your shop. Oh my gosh, Ame's silly shop is perfect, Ame. Sounds like somewhere you'd go to get a good deal. Some good ass. Well, it's the moment of truth. Time to get ass ready for business. That's what I'm gonna abbreviate it every time. Go inside ass. I need to be here. Thank you. I'm standing before you in the way that you would like me to. As you can see, the shop is pretty empty right now, but the best way to fill it is to make things to sell. It's almost like we gathered some resources beforehand just for this moment. Well, show me what you've got, Ame. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I need one of these. Thanks. And one of these. Thanks. Since those are the two new ones I just bought with my inspiration. Wow, you're a crafting machine, Ame, but it'll all be for nothing if we can't display them nicely. So here's your display units. You can place your items on here. Go to your counter and I'll show you how to stock your shop. What should I do? Edit the shop. Wait, I got 2 woven baskets? What? Why did I get 2 woven baskets? You can choose anything from here and drop it in your displays. Try putting your items on the displays. Why did I get 2 woven baskets? How do I, oh, that's how. You, there, you, there. And I guess we have 2 wooden woven. What? Wooden? Woven. I don't know. Baskets. I did it. Do I just escape out? Excellent. Now there's only one thing left to do. Just friggin' tell me! Set your prices. You must do it this before you open the shop, as once the door opens, you can't change them. Give it a try, then let me know when you are done. Sounds good. What should I do? Set your prices. Dog, you're killing me. I just do the, like, regular asking price. I don't really like to, like, mess with it. At least not in the beginning. Maybe as I understand how to haggle and steal. Maybe then I'll do something different, but for now. Weird, okay. I can't exit out though. So you want me to do one that's like worth more? There. Sure. Okay. A grand job. Well, this is your big moment, Ame. Time to open. Ame's time to open ass and make your first amber. Okay. Time to open. What should I do? Open the shop. Addie. And we're open. This is your view of the shop when you're behind the counter. Fun, right? Looks like our first customer is here. Hiya, Maple. Well, I suppose you count. What? I'm a paying customer. I'm about to throw your bone out into the living room. You're loud. Mayor, welcome. What did you think? Sorry, I had to cough. What did you think, Mayor? Hush, child. I'm just here to make sure you aren't selling cheap tat. Nothing more. Right. Ame, time to show him what you've got. What do I gotta do? It's out there. Go look at it. Well, that's good. It's not great, is it, Ame? It'll suffice for now, I suppose. Looks like your price was just right. Great start. They just leave the money on the counter like that. Ah, she's buying a basket. Okay. All right, Ame, now it's time to learn how to secure a haggle sale. Maple, kindly play along, won't you? On Amber Isle, if we love an item but not the price, it's time to haggle. You and customers may go back and forth until you agree on a price. This is your current asking price. Should I be hearing this part? Try increasing it a good bit. My current asking price. More? No, what? 900? I am out here scamming. This is quite pricey, like ridiculously pricey. Wait, is this part of the act? Yes, as you can see, this price is far too high. Maple, what price would you want to pay for this? Like 663 Ember. Now you can see your customers counter haggle. Let's try and reach a middle ground. Yeah. What? I can still ask her for 800. We're gonna try it. Well, I can't argue with that price. I'll take it. Dude. I just got like 300 more than its list price. Okay. Well done. Now pay close attention to this part. Yawning. After landing a sale, you can get a good idea of how it went down. Here you can see the amber made and friendship gained with that customer. What are we looking at here? Don't worry about it, Maple. Cheap prices mean more friendship. High prices means more profits. Oh, so I should have gone for like the lower one. Okay. Both can be useful, but how you run your shop is up to you, Ame. Well, whatever is going on right now, all I know is that I have an awesome new purchase to go try out. Later! Oh, and good luck, Ame. You've got this. Sweet. We just made bank. Afternoon completed. Customers served 2. Inspiration, none. Profits, stonks. Like major stonks. Take a break. Don't worry, Ame. We only had a few customers today, but that's to be expected. Word is will definitely spread. Soon enough, Ass will be the hot destination for all your shopping needs. I'm sure of it. Speaking of customers, have a look at your shopkeep journal. You should have made a record of everyone on the island you've met so far. Okay. Update the little notes. I crafted a couple of new items and opened for business. I only had 2 customers, but I was able to swindle Maple out of a lot of money. Maybe these fines will be paid off soon by the people of Amber Isle. Not my problem. They gotta spend their money with me, and then I'll use it to pay all this shit off. Press tab to open the journal. Paleofolk. The more you get to know everyone, the more this page will fill up with useful information. This lists what items Paleofolk likes, and more importantly, what they're likely to buy in the future. We're looking a little empty here. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a secret of mine. I love the scribe discipline. You don't seem surprised. Maybe I look like the type. So then where's it at? Goals. We made stuff out of the carpenter discipline. He likes stuff here. So next time I have like some inspiration, if I can buy one of these recipes, I could sell stuff that's specific to him. I did see it say something about, yeah, I was gonna say, I saw like a little thing go up saying that his likes had updated, so he likes carpenter stuff and medium stuff. Which I think is both of the things that I have already bought. His birthday is the Christmas Eve? really like him. I don't really like him. Sigh. Seeing you start all this shopkeeping reminds me of when I first came to Amber Isle. So young, so optimistic, so full of the dreams of a few weeks ago. Don't worry, Ame, I'm just being dramatic. Orb Corp demands a lot of me, but it's because they care about their mission. They want Amber Isle to be everything I know it can be, and they think I'm the Paleofolk for the job. Looks like it's that time again, Ame. We've both done a lot today, so make sure to get your beauty sleep. Now, I need to go and do all the rest of my work. Sigh. So, sleep until morning, except I've got, like, a whole afternoon still. Can I go outside? I can't go outside. I'm locked in. Help! I'm trapped here. Is this a scribe thing? Maybe, but I don't know. What did I sell? I sold a basket and the coat rack. But I don't think I can put those over there now. What should I do? Set your prices. Yeah. Can I put things this way? No. Well, they're... How do I do this? Yeah. They're made and ready to be put out tomorrow, I guess. And that's it for the full day one. Kind of a wasted day, but that 0 day, you can get quite a bit done too. So they balance each other, I guess. Day 2. Actually, I gotta end day 1. After my sales, Addie locked me in the shop and told me to go to bed early like a petulant child. Even though he's the same age as me. Day 2. Day 2. Land ahoy, and everybody's gonna be knocking on my door every morning. What's going on? Addie, go away. Good morning, Ame. I don't know about you, but I slept like a log last night. A whole 4 hours. I need 8 minimum. Now I'm ready to yawn. Take on the day. Dude, I feel you. Now I'm gonna yawn. Too much talking about it. Too much talking about it. You'll never guess what happened. Maple spotted a boat headed this way. I'll bet it's filled with customers. Let's go see. Boat, boat, boat. I want to go on a boat. Can I put stuff out now? Cannot. Oops. I was just trying to do cancel without getting the mouse, but sure. Land hoy! Ahoy! Go to the plaza. Let's go. All the way this way. Go to the pier. Hello there. Ahoy, mateys. Is this here Amber Isle? Yes, it is. And you came here on purpose? I mean, that is to say, welcome. What's your name? Name's Coral Simmertide. Finest sailor to have ever sailed the seas. Try saying that one. What? I can't even say this one. Try saying that one 3 times fast. You know, I never heard of Amber Isle up until recently. Something stirring in the ports about a basket or something. And lo and behold, suddenly we got a lass wanting to hop on over. She could barely wait to get off me boat. Although, mostly I'm excited about finding some new ingredients here for my 6C soup. And on that note, you'll have to excuse me, or my broth will be less 6C soup and more seasick soup. Ahoy, mateys. I don't think that was a very good pirate speak. Our first visitor, and it sounds like there could be more where she came from. Now, Where were we? Ah, yes. Gather resources for Omni-Silly Shop. What do you have so far? Wait! Did you literally pick these up from digging through garbage and scavenging off the I did! You didn't give me tools! I had to do it with my paws! Oh, mate, that's just horrible. Thank you! I'm glad you are seeing the deplorable working conditions. I will be reaching out to my prison representative. Here, courtesy of Orb Corp's welcome pack. These should mean you don't have to do that. I got a shovel, scythe, pickaxe, and an axe. I wonder what Orb Corp's protocol is for greeting new visitors. Oh, I hope there's a name badge. And we met Coral. Nice. Let's add to that. Let's add that to my day. This morning, Addie once again disturbed my beauty sleep to demand work. I had to greet someone at the docks. I thought I was a shopkeeper, but I guess I am also the tourism, how about the tourism board as well. I met Coral, and then whispered about my predicament to her. Addie overheard and made sure I got tools to use so that I don't report my abuse. There we go. I spelled predicament wrong. Okay, fixed it. Let's go, Addie, your piece of shit. We are, equip tools with, okay, use tools with F. Go to Starfall Meadow. Sounds good. Collecting more resources. Now that we have tools, we're gonna like clean this place out before we move on. I need that. Give me that. You would be this and an F. Nice. And an F. Done. And this would be a scythe. See, so we're gonna open up this whole meadow this time. I don't know for sure if everything comes back next time you visit or not. I'm hoping, like, these things that are blocking the way, like, don't come back. I don't know if we got into day 3 on the members live. I don't remember if we got to day 3. I kind of think we didn't. I think we just did through day 2. This is mine. Clean it all up. Let's get these. And this. I wonder if there's gonna be, it said they were basic tools, but I wonder if we're gonna get any kind of upgrades, because honestly, they're really quick use tools, right? Like, it's not taking me 6 whatever to do anything, it's just 2 hits. Or if things like open up and progress where there are like sturdier things, maybe even just like this, right? Like I can't get this, right? So maybe that's what it would be for. Yeah, because look, that's blocking a walkway. So there is going to be like an update to our tools. Again, I think this is a scythe one? No, I didn't mean to zoom. I didn't mean to zoom. But I feel like that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. You. Give me that. Give me this. I should run around, like, just do all the wood. And then just do all the scything. What do you even call that? Like, harvesting? So I'm not, like, switching my tool out every second. Eek! Someone help me! Okay. Okay. Help the distressed Paleofolk, it says. Oh, the trash ones are easy because I don't have to use, like, a different tool to, like, clear it. Okay. I walked by her. I walked by her. We need that scythe. Okay. Here. And she's super cute. Oh, freedom, finally. Ouch, darn brambles stuck to my foot. Oh gosh, I'm Nellie Woodhorn. I came here on Coral's boat to visit the new shop. But anyway, thank you so much for saving me. I'm a wood merchant by trade. I was hoping to strike up some new business, maybe see what trees grow here. And oh my gosh, I'm rambling about work and I haven't even asked your name yet. Ame, you're the shopkeeper and that I'm here to visit. Oh my gosh, what a terrible first impression. I'll definitely visit ass later, Ame. Thanks again for getting me out of a prickly predicament. Ugh, Nellie, that was so lame. We met Ellie. She's cute. She is a cutie. I need that one. And that one. Give me that one. And this one. Excuse me, I said this one. Thank you. And then shovel. Okay. I almost wish, I do kind of wish. It is! They are attached to numbers too. I was gonna say, I'd rather them be like attached to numbers and not like the arrows. It was saying use the arrow buttons for it, but numbers also work. I need shovel. F. Oh, that one's done. F. F. And I want to go up that little ramp over here as soon as this is clear. Because we've almost cleared this whole section. You might as well finish it. I got 20. Yeah? 22 dirt. I'm just out here collecting dirt. Wait, that's a dirt too. 23 dirt. I can't get this one yet. It doesn't like light up for me to do it. Can I get this one? Aurora, hello, hi. I can get that one. Sweet. Nice. How are you, friend? Actually, I fixed my shout-outs. Let me do a shout-out. I fixed it. Unless Maddie, unless you're over there. S-O. Hey, work, please work. It worked. Okay. Aurora's a good friend and also a VTuber. If you like horror stuff and cute VTuber vibes, go check out my friend Aurora. I lost my chat. Editing! Oh my gosh, I need to be editing. We're filming today. I'm trying to utilize my stream stuff for filming stuff. So, I'm testing a new option. I think this will open up. That looks like it's gotta be a cave at some point. But we're testing out filming so that I can kill two birds with one stone. The game does look cute. I stumbled into this like weird niche of loving cute little dinosaur games. And so like, I'm here for it. I'm gonna play them. This is all cleared. 4. That one. Kinda! Hi, Kinda! New model, see bubbly joy. How are you, Kinda? Looks really cool. I hope you're having an amazing stream. I am. I hope you have a really good day, Kinda. I hope you have a good day. It's been a while. I hope everything's okay, friend. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. See, this is what I'm saying though. So my timer still hasn't ticked down, even though we've been out here for a freaking long ass time. We've been out here for a long time. We have rescued a whole ass human being. Well, a whole ass triceratops. But it's still morning. It's still before lunch, you know? I kind of, excuse me, I had you facing that direct. Why is he turning? Go. So I kind of do like the way they handle time in this. It's less about like rushing through and getting certain stuff done at a certain pace, right? Like if you want to get it done and just leave, you don't want to collect a whole bunch of extra stuff, you don't have to. Or if you want to like fully stock your pockets, you can take your time and get as much as you want to get without having to worry about time. I think it's nice, and it's kind of a unique take because there's not a lot of farming sims that do that. A lot of them really micromanage how much time you have. I think it's cool. I think it makes it cozier in a way, like if you're trying to just chill with a game after work. I'm Good was out for 10 weeks with a torn tendon. Body getting old, but I'm back now and the game looks adorable. I'm glad you're back now. I'm sorry that everything kind of was shitty for a little bit. That sucks. I feel the oldness. I made a comment the other day, and I may be still aging myself by saying it now. I made a comment the other day about, that was the dog. He scared himself. He tried to roll over and hit the desk in trying to roll over and made himself jump. That's what that loud noise was. But no, so I made a comment the other day about like don't drink the Kool-Aid, and I get it. Some people don't get the reference at all, but the question was, what's Kool-Aid? I'm like, oh, now I really feel old. It wasn't like, what do you mean don't drink the Kool-Aid? You know, it wasn't like a question of what the phrase was from. It was a question of what is Kool-Aid? And I'm just like, y'all don't have Kool-Aid anymore? That makes you feel really old. But even, I mean, we don't buy Kool-Aid. I know it's still out there, but we don't buy it. We buy like the nice like Crystal Light packets and stuff for our water and things. We don't really buy like Kool-Aid. It's more convenient to have the single serving packets. And I don't know, do they even have a Kool-Aid version of those? But yeah, it made me feel old. It's just like, that was like a childhood staple. We always had a Tupperware pitcher full of Kool-Aid, you know? And it was like, the Tupperware pitcher eventually would like get stained if you always use like red Kool-Aid. And then you buy a new Tupperware pitcher. Yeah. We had to rewind our Spotify and internet. Was a bad decision between having access to emergency phone service or playing Flash games. Oh no. You had to rewind. Oh, okay, wait. We had to rewind our Spotify cassettes. Yeah, internet was a decision between having access to emergency. Yes. I had to think about that one for a second. Exactly. Honestly, I'll be for real. I kind of miss having physical media, though. Like, even when I had an iPod, I had CDs and I moved my songs from that to the iPod, right? Like, I kind of miss having that kind of physical media. I don't know. And then, like, because as a family, like, I have a family now. I'm grown up. I might act like a child half the time, but I am a grown up. Like, it's hard. Oh, how do I get that one? It's hard to share your games and your songs and your movies and stuff when it's all in a digital concept. Like, I can't just be like, I can't just like give them access to my Spotify, right? Unless I pay for a family version of Spotify. And I can't, or they can't use mine while I use it at the same time. Same with like Steam is getting better because Steam does have like a family library now, and as long as I'm not playing the game, somebody else can play the game, which it should be that way. It should be that way. Like, you share stuff with the people in your house. Yeah, I do kind of miss more physical media. I think that was my biggest hang up with the new Switch 2, is how some of it is still, you're not really buying the game, you're just buying like a false cartridge for the game. Like, ugh, that feels icky. Walkman was a revolution. You had one and you were the god of the playground. And the sound, yes, okay. I don't remember what they were called, but I had this like pink Walkman thing with like, I had a, what's it called? Like a microphone that came off at the end. And I swear it was like a Harriet the Spy thing. And it was so you could record people on your cassette tape. And I thought I was the shit because I had one of those. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I ever actually like recorded anything. I definitely didn't save any of the cassettes though. So like, who knows? Who knows whatever was said on there. I was so enamored by Harriet the Spy back then, though. I was all about, like, I'm listening in to see what they're talking about with my little thing. But I don't remember what it was called. It had something to do with, like, spy gadget. Why does this thing say tab? Goals. Goals. Excuse me? What am I supposed to do? Why? Oh, down here, there's another notification. It's down there. Claim, gather using the shovel and gather using the axe. I got 20 inspiration. Nice. Nice. Mine was a Coca-Cola can to open vertically. Wait. That opened up vertically in the middle. I was hailed as the hero of legends. That's so funny. Oh, yeah. There's just like things like that. I don't know. And when you like try to explain it to them too, like how different things have been in like just in the last 20 years, like how much things have changed. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like even now, one of my kids is desperate for a phone because they want music and they really don't have like MP3 players anymore. And even if they do have MP3 players, they don't really sell copies of music in an easy way to add them to MP3 players anymore. I'm like, this is such a pain in my butt, but you are way too young to have a phone just for the sake of having music. So I gotta figure out how to like set up an MP3 player for her. Remember when your CD had a scratch and it would loop the same 30 seconds the struggle we went through? I remember taking like a permanent marker to hi Angry Papa Pug, can I ask how old your kid is? I have 5 kids. My oldest 2 are 17. Well, one is 17 and one will be 17 in like 20 days. So it's a his and mine. And then my very youngest is 7. The son is 4 and doesn't even know what a tablet is yet. I think my older 2 probably didn't have tablets at 4. But because of the age gap between the older 2 and the younger 3, I think there was tablets already in our household. As a matter of fact, I know I had an iPad for artwork by then. That's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But at this point, it's so nice because like today a kid forgot his lunch and I could send the oldest off to school with the lunch because he can drive. Like, bye, thank you. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. Here's my thing. 1 and 2 is hard. 3, you give up. Once you have the 3rd one, you give up because you no longer have enough hands. You are like, well, I can't possibly keep control anymore. And you just give up. It's just like, whatever happens, happens. Hope you live through it. Addie, good to see you again, Ame. Those resources you gathered look grand. You're a fast learner. But what's really inspired me is hearing about you heroically rescuing a visitor. Maybe we should use this inspiration to learn a new recipe. Oh, I got some inspiration. Oh, interesting choice, Ame. You're always finding ways. Wait. What did I do? Let's restock this bad boy. What did I do? He said interesting choice, and all I did was push spacebar. Did I use it somehow? No, it's still there. Weird. Weird. What's hard for me is my friends are like, hey, can you hang out? And I'm like, at the bar, 8 p.m., it's bedtime, right? I agree. I do agree. I feel like, unfortunately, there is a phase where you just you aren't an adult human being anymore. It's so shitty to say. A most peculiar choice indeed, right? No, and that's, I think, I am at a stage now, everybody goes to school, right? And my husband, as long as it's like on a weekend, I generally can like do whatever I want to do because my husband's off and he can handle things. But it does, like those first few years, when everybody was like under the age of 7, except for the 2 older ones, that was pretty shitty. That was pretty shitty. Like massive depression. I had no friends, and that was peak COVID. It was awful. But now, like, now things are better. I get this time during the day while my kids are at school to like do stuff for me and work on like passion projects and make money that way. That's another thing is like I can't have a real job, real, quote, quote, real. I have to do something online. I have to do content in a way online and make money that way because the 5th grade right now is passing around norovirus. It's only a matter of time before it hits my household. And how do you take off enough time for 5 kids when they all are passing something like that? And I'll probably get it myself, right? So like this is the best way, I think. But you still have to work it, right? Like you can't just, it can't be a hobby. It can't be a, well, I feel like maybe doing something today. But yeah, it is tough. It's tough. We made it work though. Your time is not just your own. I feel like now only me time I get is when I take a long walk. Yeah, dude, I am a fan of going and getting like Taco Bell and eating it in my car. I don't have to share with nobody. I'm like, I'm gonna go pick up groceries. You know what I do? Groceries are a pickup order. I'll go pick up groceries, but I'm also gonna go sit in my car and eat a treat while I sit there. And they don't know I'm not shopping. They think I'm going to the store and picking out groceries. Nah, that order's been in, baby. Just started having me time since my son started school, and now my wife wants me to have different days off. I'm like, girl, you have no idea how much I do. Yes, I know. I think there's a lot of, what do they call it? Like invisible work, right? Like, who do you think washes your lunchbox? Who do you think washes your bedding while you're away at school? Like, right? Like, who makes sure that your holy underwear gets thrown away and new packs show up? And like, even on like when there's a working outside of the house spouse and a working inside the house spouse, sometimes the outside spouse doesn't get it either. I'm like, you're lucky you have clean drawers. Yeah, I think it's a hard thing to balance, but it does get a lot better once they're in school. It's a lot better. What am I buying? I want to schmooze Addie. That's what I want to do. Schmooze Addie. Addie likes. Let's just make him a pencil and save the rest. Here, Addie, you can have a pencil. Open the shop. My wife hasn't cooked for 15 years. I also run a small homestead. Cool. Do you have chickens? I love chickens. I have a large garden and a small farm making yogurt, cheese, all sorts of stuff. That's so cool. All the lunch stuff. Also work 40-hour week at your job so we can have all the health insurance. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on health insurance for 7 people. It's crazy. Yeah. We have a garden, so we have a little bit of a produce garden. I would love to have ducks because some of my kids are allergic to chicken eggs. But right now, I don't think the city would let us do that. But maybe I can petition for that someday. I'm gonna make him a pencil. And it's hard too. It's not even just your spouse. Sometimes it's like the outside world. Oh, you work from home. It's okay. You can babysit. No, ma'am. I can't. I have a schedule. I have to like on like an emergency case situation. Absolutely. I will step up and I can watch your kid for the day. But like I can't be your everyday babysitter. I've got shit to get done. Like, yeah. Ducks are loud and messy though. I know their poop is so messy. She drops off my son at school 3 days a week, and I do the other 2, all the pickups and lunches and dinners and all the nighttime routines. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. My husband does a lot of the cooking, but my husband's also like a chef, so he's a really good cook. So I'm like, you can have that. But like, I do all the baking. So we have gluten-free kids, so I like bake our gluten-free bread, and once a week I'm doing like a whole 24 muffins to get us like through the week. So like we trade off on in different areas. Like I hate I hate doing the laundry, mostly because it hurts my back, because I have a bad back after that many kids, right? So like he's the one who rotates all the laundry out, and I'm usually the one that folds it and puts it away, but he rotates it for me. So I don't have to do that part. Like, you trade off on what's like your strong points as much as you can. Former executive chef for 15 years. Nice. He's a chef just like for a hospital. It's a more specialized hospital, so it's not like everybody gets the same meal every day, but yeah. Now I work as a master cheesemaker, going back to school for food science. That's so cool. That is such a dream, like, to be a cheesemaker. Hey, Thunder! It's good, how are you? Hospital stuff to make good benefits. I wish. The thing is, he doesn't work for the hospital. It's a contract that they contracted out. I wish. We used to work for a hospital, and when he worked for the hospital, it was good. What should I do? I need to edit the shop and put some stuff in. We're gonna try to get Addie to buy a pencil. Here you go. Here's your pencil, Addie. And then we'll put another jacket dingler up. But yeah, I am really super blessed though, because he does make a lot of money, to where most of my money that I make online is like, I pay for like the kids to do gymnastics every week, and what's the other ones, like any of the extras, the fun stuff we might do. Ertz! You're gonna have to tell me if I said that wrong. You're gonna have to tell me, I'm sorry. Thank you for following on Kick, I appreciate it. I'm good, Thunder, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I really do, like, my husband, his work really means I can do what I want to do and build, because YouTube stuff is not, what's the word? It doesn't happen overnight, right? It takes a lot of work and some time sometimes, so he's definitely been able to give me the time I need to, like, build up to this. I spent a lot of time checking for bacteria and doing lab work before I even make the cheese. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Back when before I was married and had kids, I went to school for biology. And so I have like stuffed animals of different bacteria. That's like one of my niche collections. Because farmers are shady as hell sometimes. What should I do? Set my prices. I think prices are generally set, right? I don't think I need to set them. We're gonna open the store, open the shop, in sale. Here comes Squirrel! My previous message didn't go through, but you're good. Oh, I see it. I just didn't read it. The Nintendo Direct. I forgot all about it. I'm trying to ignore it. I'll be honest, I don't want to switch to. Oh shit, they're sitting there. They want me to talk to them. I don't want to switch to, and so I don't want to be like, oh, I want that game, because I don't want to buy a Switch 2. Have to check and see if they watered down the milk, if they're milking sick goats, if they're lying about milking sick goats, what the butter fat is, cell count, and anti-vax. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't blame you. I know, I feel bad because, like, literally the Switch to me is like the epitome of cozy. I love having my Switch in bed. Like, guilty pleasure, right? If I can sit and play Hollow Knight and watch Charmed from my bed on like a fall evening, oh, best day ever. And like, I just don't want to spend that money on a Switch 2. I just don't. Since this is a dino game, will your store feature tea just so I can make a bad T-Rex joke? I don't know if it'll get there. I haven't made it very far. I think I've only made it to day 2 in the 2 saves that I have, so I don't know, but that would be great. I only bought it because I wanted to try the new games on it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really want the new Mario World, the carts game. I want that so bad, but I just can't justify it right now. Once it passes, I accept the milk and then I check your titration acidity and figure out how much starter culture to add and then start pasteurizing it. Holy cow. My kids do not eat yogurt. They don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of us are allergic to milk. So no, we don't have much dairy at all. I already decided today I was gonna take one for the team. Not really. I was gonna take one for myself because I need some comfort food and I'm eating mac and cheese. I'm taking meds and eating mac and cheese for lunch. Hi, you saved me in the meadow earlier. Wait, maybe you don't remember. Anyway, I thought I would come and see if you can recommend me any wood items that are in stock. I only asked because there's a yogurt I make for my family called Villa, which is basically a perpetual yogurt. Is it like sourdough where you kind of like use the same stuff to make it over and over again? I like the new Donkey Kong on there. Pretty fun. Also, what is this game? This one is Amber Isle. You are a shopkeeper on a very desolate isle. Yeah. Honestly, I think I was gifted this one. I don't know. I can't remember. I should look at that because I think I have to disclose that. But I was playing Paleofolk and I had such a great time with it. I was like, I definitely want more dinosaur games. Get fresh milk, add a spoon of old yogurt into the milk, put a lid on it, shake it, and leave it on the counter until morning and new yogurt. See, that's cool. Finnish yogurt, also known as a sketchy yogurt or rope yogurt. It's kind of sketchy, but it's a lot of fun, but you can get what's called a short villa culture instead, and it's more like normal yogurt. Huh, that's cool. Yeah, yogurt definitely messes us up though. Like, there are some things I can push. We can mostly get away with some cheeses, as long as it's not like a soft cheese, but like yogurt is like a hard no. Imagine yogurt that pulls like mozzarella. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd want to eat that. That's the wrong texture for me. Oh, Ami, this is a great learning opportunity. Sometimes Paleofolk will ask you to use your shopkeeper knowledge to recommend them items. Pay attention to the key details they ask for and then choose something that fits their requirements. Did I make anything that was wood? The coat hanger, but I think Coral bought that. Are you allergic to milk or do you have issues? No, it's allergic to milk. That's a lot of people will be like, oh, you're lactose intolerant. I'm like, no. No, I'm allergic to milk. Yogurt sounds nice right about now. One yogurt I love though, when I used to be able to tolerate things and now it's like not at all. But Greek yogurt. I loved Greek yogurt and like some honey and granola. Oh, perfect breakfast. I already read that. So she wants something wood. Sheep balls. I don't have anything. Oh, is it in storage? Is that what? There, on display. Okay. I'm surprised because a milk allergy is a casein allergy, which means you can't even have cheese. I think that's why like soft cheeses is an issue. But like the hard cheeses, Swiss never bothers me. And like well-aged cheddar never bothers me. But if I just buy like cheddar at Walmart in like a bag, whatever, those are not aged long enough, right? They still have it, just not lactose. That's weird. I don't know. I forgot you followed me here too! Hi, Thunder. Welcome to the purple side. You are welcome to watch and interact wherever you want. I've been adding some new custom like commands and they work anywhere. You can use them on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Although I technically am not allowed to say that on Twitch. I'm not allowed to say that I have other places. But hey, I have other places. But yeah. There's a new one! If you're feeling spicy. If you do an exclamation point plunder, it'll tell you how ready you are to plunder some booty today. So I was just trying to add some silly little pirate themed ones. We're gonna do, she wants something wood. I'll give you wood. Here's some nice hard wood. Grand, it seems like Nellie is interested in your recommendation, but that's only half the battle. It's time to close the sale. Offer Nellie a good price and see if she bites. But Addie, I'm an herbivore. I come in peace. She's so cute. I bite. Reminded me that I gotta fix some commands. What commands are you working on? I'm always trying to, like, expand. Charts say that you are 38% ready to plunder some booty. I don't know. You might need some more energy or something. You might need a little more energy. I literally stole these from my friend Hoofy on Kick. Hoofy has one that says horny, and it says like you're 69% horny, right? Whatever percentage horny. And then she has another one that said like exclamation mark kink, and it says what kink you have for the day. And I'm like, I want those, but I want them maybe not quite so blatantly spicy, but also pirate themed. So I have plunder and I have monster, and those are my two. But Addie, I'm an herbivore. I come in peace. Recommendation sales mean customers pay a higher amount and get closer with you, all thanks to your specialist work. Counter offer of 109. Oh, this was my regular price. This is what she wants to pay. Honestly, here's my thing. If they want to, like, haggle, I'm kind of like, have it for what you want, because it's literally costing me nothing to make it. There, 520. How do I, like, how? Oh, my cup's in the way. I couldn't see the offer button. I couldn't see the offer button. Gonna have to head off now. I hope the rest of your streaming game will go fantastic. Keep spreading smiles as always. Nice chatting. Bye, kinda. I hope you have a good day. I mean, you can make one about a treasure chest. I know, right? I was thinking I would like to bring back our old gems game, and I might do it in a treasure chest form. We'll see. I've returned, fresh and scrubbed. Let's see your plunder now. Nice. Chart says Maddie is 53% ready to plunder some booty. You gained 20% from your shower. That's hilarious. I love it. So then I've got monster. Oh, when I click off, the sounds turn off. Oh, it's gonna do it everywhere. So on Twitch, it says, legends will tell how a fallen angel fell for me. And on Kick, why is YouTube not on there? Excuse me. Excuse me. On Kick, it says, a skeleton warrior offered me a dangerous kind of affection. Nice, I like that one. Why did YouTube not work? Fine, I'll put it in the YouTube chat, and then I'll do it that way. Maybe. Maybe. It takes a really long time. Is it not working? Maybe it's not working. Well, that's a bummer. It worked earlier. Oh, it just worked. Okay. I caught the hungry gaze of a succubus on YouTube. Yep. YouTube for me. Let's go. I'll have to take notes for later. Dude, if it took me a really long time to code, I'll tell you that. But I'm using StreamerBot and ChatGPT. Like, help me figure out where I messed up my code. And, like, that was really... I should be playing the game. I'm kind of like, I don't like to bother people with my questions, and I feel bad about asking in Discords, like, hey, I'm trying to code this, how does it, like, fix it? And so I kept putting it in ChatGPT and, like, where is it wrong? And it was really, actually worked really well to, like, here's the error I'm getting, can you tell me what I need to fix? And that was cool. I was proud of myself. I got every kind of monster after you. I'm here for it. I'll take a nice little monster love triangle. I haven't written anything down for today, right? No, I did. Where did I end in the script? Addie overheard and made sure I got the tools to use so that I don't report my abuse. Right. Then I went to the meadow and I found a lost woodworker. What's her name? Nellie. Nellie there. I saved her. Maybe she will save me from this fresh hell soon. Or from this fresh hell too? I don't know. This fresh hell too. After saving her, I had to act normal and went back to stock the shop and sell things under Addie's watchful gaze. Because we're trapped here. There we go. No idea how to code. I took like one class in college. One class. But I'm totally willing to help. If there's something you see, let me know and I can like send you what I used. Okay, I pushed offer, did I not? Can you take a little less than that? Nellie, I suppose. I think we should say 510, please? Sure, accept. Nice. Hey, my shop rank went up. Nice. Oh, and I got a tip! Just a tip. Wait, I got 2 tips from her? You have 2? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, sure. Addie, go. Why is he like on top of me? Dude, just the tips, right? Right? Time for your last customer of the day, Ame. You? Me! Okay, for transparency's sake, I had an errand I forgot to do today, but I think you can help me. I'd love to put in a custom order, Ame. Essentially, these are just requests for specific items that customers can return for later. I put a pencil out there for you! This is what a typical custom order looks like. I can come back in 2 days to pick it up. So he wants 1 set of planks. Good deal. Now, normally you can reject custom orders, but I know you can't say no to me, Addie. Or Ame. I see. What is that? Is it coercion? I don't know. He's making me do things I don't want to do. This will let me evaluate your shopkeeping skills, but well, mostly I need this done or I'm toast. Was that an ultimatum? I cannot decline, not do it? Not do it for you and then you be gone? Thanks. Because custom orders are specially made. You'll get a sizable chunk of amber and your customers will feel closer to you. If you fail in order, however, you'll risk alienating your customers. Don't worry, I know you won't let me down, Ame. Ooh, it'd be kind of fun to like do some runs where you purposely like don't. Sorry for the late response, but I appreciate the offer for coding. Absolutely. No worries. But like what if I like didn't follow the rules? Like I go out into the meadow and I come back with nothing in my pockets. Then what happens when I can't like make anything at all? Afternoon complete. Served 2 customers. Got no inspiration, but I got a lot of profit. $1,100. 1,100 amber. I can take a break. Tip jar. That's another thing I'm working on. Is I want I'm working on drawing a dragon wrapped around a jar and doing one of those hype jars that like every time you get a membership or a subscription or bits or kicks, it'll all go in a jar, because I don't want like a bar for YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, right? I don't want like a subscriber or a follower bar for all 3 of those, because like by the time that's done, that'll be a shit ton of bars all over my screen. So I'm working on a jar, a hype jar, and I'm really excited. Honestly, I don't know, Aurora is probably lurking and working, but Aurora has been inspiring me to get my shit together and do a little bit more. Avoid watching the new Nintendo Direct, otherwise you'll want the Switch 2 even more. Oh no! Like the stars. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking coins, like doubloons, for like memberships and subs, and they'll be colored to where you came from. and then like diamonds or gem pieces that are also colored from where they came from for like super chats, bits, and kicks. That's what I'm thinking. But I kind of also want to add like followers in some way, so maybe like pearls that are even smaller, and like it'll just be a jar of like good stuff. And then when it fills, when Theo's little jar fills, Theo, like, he'll be sleeping around the jar for a good majority of it, but then when it fills, there'll be like a cute little animation of him like waking up and flapping his wings a bit and then snuggling back up and going back to sleep with an empty jar. Yeah. And it's his hoard. That's my thought. It's his hoard. And as things like progress and we get bigger and I can afford more, like Theo gets bigger and his hoard, it becomes like a mound instead of a jar. And so like I have this whole idea of how to like make Theo grow with us. Like a treasure trinket jar. Yeah. Yeah. And it'll just be like my little Theo's thing. I know, it sounds so cool. I'm hoping I can make it work. I've seen other people with hype jars. It's just a matter of getting my own artwork done to do the hype jar. Yeah, because now that StreamerBot, it also does Kick. It connects to Kick. I can do a lot more. There's one last thing I want to show you today. So meet me in the plaza when you're ready. Yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of my fire back. I really like streaming. I do feel a little bit lost on the streaming side. Like, am I doing things right? But it's what I like to do. So I'm trying to make it fun again. For myself, too. I gotta get my shit together for Creeptober. I have so many scenes to make, commands to think about. I'm procrastinating. Get your stuff done. You better get it done. We can always do co-working in the Discord if you want to. Addie, I'm supposed to come talk to you. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, okay. You basically ordered me to be here, but sure. According to my records, the plaza used to have a lot more in it than it does currently. Now that you're Amber Isle's premier shopkeeper, you're the backbone of the island's community. Is that what that said? I might have just made that word up. I think it said community. With great power comes great responsibility, Ame. By funding the refurbishment of the island, we can attract more folk to Amber Isle and get more customers for the shop. Try upgrading something in the plaza to see how it works. Yeah. Wait, can I... These don't have an upgrade thing on them yet. Okay. So I just have to upgrade what's outside for right now. Build the outdoor crafting table. So the green box is how much you need to give it of amber. So it needs 100 pieces of amber for that. The backpack is how much I have in my inventory. That was really unclear to me in the members only stream that we did. I was like, I don't understand. But so backpack is how many you have. Green box is how much it wants. There you go. That'd be nice. I'm trying to get my work done in time, so Thursdays are open for secret reasons. So maybe next Thursday I'll get my ass into gear. I'm around. I'm around. Just let me know. I can make time for you anytime. There we go. There is all of the amber we need for what? Oh, building the outdoor crafting table. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Looks like you've made an outdoor crafting table. Well done. Sometimes it can be a pain to have to return to the crafting bench in your shop when you're out and about. Well, that pain is solved, and you can craft in the great outdoors. There are all sorts of upgrades needed across the island, and in return for your life... Wait. In return for your life? No, in return. Your life will be made easier and more efficient. Forgot to ask, what system do you play games on, and what games do I play? I'm mostly PC. Mostly PC. I do have a Switch, but I don't know that we've played a Switch game in like the last year. Because it's not hooked up to the computer right now. It could have been at some point, but it's not right now. And I moved here a year ago. So it's mostly computer. Yeah, I don't think we've touched Switch games in a very long time. Here's the thing, I end up buying the games that I really love on both. And I have like a stream save and I have a Switch save that I can play in my bed. I do PC and some Switch games too. Yeah, that's awesome. Where are you streaming? Are you multi-streaming? Or are you just streaming, like, where's your home? Maple, it's always lessons with you, Addie. You know, we're trying to keep our resident, not bore the last to death. Exactly. What's more fun than streamlined process for maximum productivity? Yeah, tell it to your scrapbook, buddy. Is Mr. Rules and Regulation here done with you? Mr. Rules and... Hey! Working all the time totally blows on me. Let's kick back. Booey! Don't forget, business tenants of Amber Isle Plaza are entitled to regular breaks. Village Code Article 191-C. I stream here, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I didn't like TikTok. I gave up. Not the people. The people were great, and my TikTok streams had like lots and lots of views. It was really cool. The platform side of it, it was such a pain in the ass. I gave up. I was like, forget this. I don't want to deal with it anymore. How many breaks have you had since you arrived here, Ame? None! I got bloody paws, and I'm being held against my will. Don't blame you. Yeah, I was trying to do... I don't know, it's just, I was trying to use Meld, right? And then I did try using OBS too, and it's just such a pain unless you use their studio, and I just didn't want to. I was being obstinate. I want to know where they're going, because they're supposed to be announcing or releasing that M2 platform this month sometime and like shutting down TikTok US. But I haven't heard anything about that in like 2 months. Like, is this still happening? Like, what's going on? And that's kind of why I'm like, well, it's not like I have a huge audience on TikTok. Maybe I'll just like let it go for now and wait to see what happens. I answered that already. Okay. Oh, yes, you must take your mandatory rest periods, Ame. I'll leave you to it. And Maple, try to keep our new shopkeep in one piece, please. Is she gonna, like, toss me over a cliff or something? What the heck? Sigh. I worry about him, you know. I think if he stops for even a second, he'll eventually burst into flames. Anyway, I have no idea which article of the village code that thing about breaks really is, but it's still right. I'm not sure, to be honest. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. Maybe? I wonder if I have that one set to mods only? Because I just fixed that one. Now? Can you get... Oh shit, it put it everywhere. That's okay, there we go! There's the Discord link. We'd love to have you in the Discord. There's a little... I might have taken away the option to say you're a content creator, but there is a creator space in there. So I'll make sure you get like the creator role so you have a place to chat if you want to. I read that. Seriously, you should come and chill in the meadow when you're ready. See you there. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. What do you mean I can't do that right now? Why? It says go to the meadow. Oh, because she didn't get there before me. The game's like, nope. Psych, you can't beat her. That's funny. Go to the Starfall Meadow. Hello. Right, Ami, it's important for you to know how we chill on Amber Isle. You wanna hang? All you do is ask. Hang out. And now we're hanging out. Isn't that easy? Let's go explore and gather some stuff together. This is a long day. Give me that. Give me that. Gather up 10 resources. Hopefully these days don't stay so long. So on my 100 days recordings, I try to keep days like 20 to 30 minutes, right? Like I try to keep them manageable. If they're too big, it means like my editing time is crazy. And we're only in day 2. And we have been at this for 2.5 hours. So like, hopefully the days even out as soon as the tutorial kind of slows. Hopefully I'll be able to chat enough since I'm like in 30 different servers. No worries. I totally get it. I totally get it. I am one of those, like, I'm notorious for joining and then, like, muting everything. Like, there are specific things I want to be in here for. Like, there are some where I'm like, oh, you guys are gardening people, and I just come and drop my garden every once in a while and check on other people's gardens every once in a while, but, like, otherwise I don't really say much. Oh, wow, you gather fast on me, but looks like you're having trouble carrying it in those tiny pockets of yours. She's looking in my pockets. Well, I sure know a thing or two about carrying a lot of stuff at once. Does that help? Are you saying you're good at big loads? Can you take big loads? Maple. Oh, pocket size increased. Now look at all that space you have. Trust me, larger pockets are gal's best friend. I don't know about you, Ame, but I'm suddenly feeling pooped. Why don't we call it a day? If you want to tell someone to politely buzz off, just do the same way you asked me to hang out. But for real, it was nice spending time with you, Ame. Let's do it again sometime. Goodbye! Return to your shop. Okay. Return to your shop. And now it is nighttime because we finished an activity. And we could have, like, continued to farm all this stuff in the meadow, but, like, the day is long. So, adding to my script. I ended the script with, after saving her, I had to act normal and went back to stock the shop and sell things under Addie's watchful gaze. I took a few orders and a custom order. I still need to make that, right? Custom order. And then closed up the shop. When I went outside, Addie, of course, had more work for me, and I had to fix an outdoor space too. I guess I'm also the janitor. Luckily, Maple saved me from my jailer, and we went to hang out in the meadow until dark. Done! Gotta head out now since I've got some stuff to do today, but I'll try to tune in for future streams. You have a good day! I hope you have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Even when you guys just, like, lurk, even if you don't ever say anything, like, just know I appreciate you. You're so awesome for spending some of your valuable time with me. Sleep until morning! No. I need to make this stupid order that he asked for. There. Goodbye. And then custom order. There. Yeah. Put all this shit away. Pockets. Empty my pockets. So stacks are in stacks of 64, like in Minecraft. I don't like that sort at all. Is there a different sort? Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, compactify is different from sort. Sort seems to be stacking it in stacks. Like, these are 64 completed stacks, and then these are, like, in numbers after that. Compactify is putting, like, things next to each other. That's weird. That's weird. But that's okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just go. Go on. Go to bed! I need to go. Oh, I gotta hold it. I gotta hold it. I think this is where we ended on the member stream. Because it took 2.5 hours to get, like, through that stuff, and I only have, like, a half hour left of the day. I'm gonna try one more day, though. We're gonna go on to day 3. I gotta write it down in the script. Day 3. So let's change this one. We hung out in the meadow until bedtime instead of dark, until bedtime. Day 3. I can't do that right now. Oh, I don't know what I pushed, but investigate the knock at the door. Of course, first thing in the damn morning, somebody's always knocking on my door. Ay, ay, ay. Addie, so help me, I'm gonna throat punch you. Oh my gosh! Morning, Ami. How's it going? I hope Maple was gentle with you yesterday. Maple, were you gentle with us? Maple. I don't know. Maple talked about big loads. I hope Maple was gentle with you yesterday because we've got some more to learn about shopkeeping today. Oh my gosh. Addie. Oh, Ame, are you ready for my favorite part of running a shop? I can practically hear the spreadsheet singing. Or sing. Shop ranking. Yes, yes. Contain your excitement, Ame. I'm aware this is a lot to take in. Let's say it's something we can improve on. I think some redecorating is in order, don't you? Use a counter to customize the shop. Okay. Edit the shop. Oh, the stuff that I like make. Right. Okay. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. New wallpaper. You're making me spend my money. I thought I was paying to get out of servitude. You're making me spend money? I do like... How do I... Oh shit, if you click on it, you buy it! Damn. Damn. Well, I was gonna say I like wood stuff generally, but like as soon as I clicked on it, it was sold. Like buying it. Is there no way to like view it on the floor? I don't like this. Why does it not say I put down wallpaper and flooring? I bought them. New lights. New lights. I don't really want new lights. What if I don't want new lights? These are cute though. Fine. What a transformation! Ass looks like a whole new place! But that wasn't quite enough to increase the shop's rank. Ass ranks. Ass's rank? I don't know why don't we decorate ass with some of your crafts, Ame? Decorating with your own items is a great way to show off your skills. I'll give you a moment in case you want to craft something new. Anything in this section can be placed out as decor, but remember, you can't place decor on display units. That's only for items you want to sell. And keep in mind, as long as your items is out as decor, it cannot be sold either. Why don't you try placing an item here? I only have a basket, so let's craft some stuff. Because I don't want to put a basket out. Why would I put a basket out? Do we have inspiration enough to, like, make more stuff? 70. Probably not. Oh! What are you? A scratchy towel? No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to put that out. We can just put a toilet out. That's great decoration. Forget-me-not frame? Yeah, let's make a frame. Let's give that a shot. Or get the inspiration to make a frame. Huh. That was the dog slamming into the desk. Give me one of those. I can actually, maybe I can put one out for sale too. And let's make a coat rack, because of course. And how much wood do I have? Oh, I have 77 out. Okay. Maybe 2 chairs. Okay. And then how did I do this? Added the shop. Hell yeah. We're gonna put a... I can't... Can I put a frame? Oh, weird. The frame doesn't go on the wall. Is there a way to... No, I was gonna say if there a way to like look at the wall maybe, but I don't see a way to look at the wall. Okay, well not that then. We'll put this here. Coat rack goes there. A place to sit should go here and here. And a basket? No, because I would rather sell the basket. I would rather sell it. Oh, I wonder if I could have put the frame on my desktop somewhere, maybe? The counter? Shop rank increase! Footfall. What? Footfall increased to 4? Does that mean 4 customers can come in? Customizations unlocked. Those are cute. These ones are really cute with the green cushions. That's cute. Shit, now I gotta go do it again. I gotta go buy stuff again. We're not done. We're not done. Excuse me. Edit the shop. It's a good thing I have money. This one. 500 amber. It's about to be snazzy in here. It's about to look super snazzy. I do like the wood flooring better though. I don't really, this I think matches well, but I like the wood flooring better. Can I have a door yet? No. Come on, why can't I have a door? Can I put one of these here? I cannot. Fine. Whatever. Cute! Okay, also, I need to put stuff out for sale. Edit the shop. How did I sell stuff, though? I thought it was in a different room, but maybe not if I just put it here. Yeah. How do I put it for sale? I don't understand. I don't understand because it's in the same place. Maybe I need to finish talking to him first since I was supposed to be decorating. Success! You did it! Ame's... Oh, no. It's not what it's called. Ass is officially rank 1. You ranking my ass? You should start to see more customers in your shop now. Keep increasing your rank and you'll keep getting more and more customers, not to mention exclusive perks for higher ranked shops. But for now, why don't we open the shop and show off your hard work? Okay, can I add stuff? Yeah, it says restock. Edit shop. Yes, okay. You and you. Done. Perfect. Weird. I think it was just blocked because I was supposed to be editing like the decor of the shop. Open your shop. Open the shop. We're doing a morning opening now. Ooh, look at the people coming in. Mayor Clawsworth improved your shop rank, I see, lass. But increased footfall isn't all fun and games. This display, for instance, dusty. These footprints, dirty. It's a disgrace. Whatever. Dude, I was on a freaking dirt floor until 2 seconds ago. Don't you know you're losing tips? That's right. Paleofolk will tip you for the pleasure of a nice clean shop, and there's nothing like a grimy environment to put them off hanging around and buying things. You'll notice their patience going down if there's a mess everywhere, and they'll be less likely to buy. Come on, take this and hop to it. Bitch, you're the one who came in dusty! The only dust is where you be standing, you crotchety, musty old fool. I don't like him. How do I use this? There we go. Wait. How do I... Oh, okay. Got it. And just like that, ass is squeaky clean again. I got a squeaky clean ass. It'll do. Let's just see if you can keep it this way. Fuck you. How do I... This looks dusty. There. Again! You guys! You guys need like a mat or something. You got... Ah! I tried to push E! I need a mat. No more dirt in the shop, okay? Ahoy, Ame! If it isn't young Addie, you wouldn't by any chance want to take these here poet tools off me flippers. I'll chuck anything into a soup, so I will, but it ended up tasting like me poop deck. I sure hope you're not licking the poop deck. Hiya, Coral. Looks like the tables have turned. Ami, it's our customer's turn to sell us an item. In order to turn a good profit for the shop, it's important to buy items in cheaply. But be careful. Go too low and customers might walk away. Beach, take your shit and keep walking. That's fine. I can make better. As expected, higher offers will make our customers very pleased, but you won't end up turning a profit. Not good for running a business. Let's start with a lowball offer and see how Coral reacts. You must think I'm daft as a brush, lass. How about this instead? Just like haggling, there should be a back and forth with the customer until the price is agreed. Just make sure you don't try too many times or they might get frustrated and walk away. Let's raise our offer. Wait, but they didn't give me like a counter offer. Sure, whatever. Well, I'm chuffed. Well, with that. What? I'm well chuffed with that. That's a what? What is this language? That's a copper-bottomed deal and no mistake. I think you're a false pirate. Morning complete. I served 4 customers and I got 1,200 in profit. Sweet. Take a break. Look at them tips. Look at them tips. Nice. Only 40? Come on. Ass is getting more popular every day. My ass is so popular. Looks like we'll need to stock up on more resources again. Lucky for us, I have an exciting wee idea that's going to maximize our exploration efficiency. Meet me in the Starfall Meadow. We'll talk more about it. Sure. Okay. What is going on over here? Goals. I got 2 goals here. No. Those are rewards. These are goals. Have a carpenter items as your decor. Did it. Craft medium carpenter items. Did it. Nice. Got some inspiration. Reach shop rank. Got it. Nice. 150 inspiration. Let's make something. Let's like descriptors? Scrawling sticks? Oh, are they like markers maybe? Descriptors, Crayola crayons. 7 C's stencils and stamper. Do I want to do art? I don't know anybody who likes art yet. So far, there's a few that like carpentry. And we know Addie likes scribe stuff. That's like all we know right now. Carpentry is probably a good idea because the stuff I learn, I can put in my shop as decoration too. Stomp-proof sideboard. That doesn't make sense to have because I don't have any of those metal at all. I don't have darkwood planks. Fiber. Mountain mat. Do I have... I know I have fiber, but have I been collecting fiber? Or did I just, like, have some? I don't have any. Did I have a way to make it? Is that what it was? Making it with plants. Okay. Let's do that one. How did I do that? Tab? That's how I did that. Let's make a mat. Put a frickin' rug down. What is this one? That's also a rug. Tundra rug. This one is wintry themed. This one is mountain themed. I like mountain. I like the mountain idea. Scratchy towel. A Bronto bin? Like a trash bin? Rug. We'll do a rug. I like the idea of mountain, but we'll do a rug. Because this one says mat, and this one says rug. We'll try that. Now I gotta make one. I need 10 fiber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But let's make 2. We'll sell one and keep one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, not enough. I don't have enough. Well, balls. We're making 1. And we're teasing it. You get a sneak peek at some upcoming stuff. That's it. Edit the shop. It's a 1? 1 square rug? No. That's edit the shop to sell. I don't understand. How do I edit the shop to, like, edit the shop? Edit the shop. I'm so confused on how I actually edit. Oh, because this last one here is to say I'm putting something on the display. This one is to say I am editing the shop. Oh, that's much better. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I was confused. Actually, what else do I have that is like made? I can put the... Do I have to open the... I'm a little lost. Edit the shop. Display. How come I only have the basket? How come I only have the basket? Why can't I sell the poet's tools? Where is that? Is that in my storage? It is in my storage. No. It was in my pocket. I can't sell from my pocket? I can't sell the poet's tools at all. They're not showing up at all. Interesting. Okay. Can I put everything else back? Pockets. Compactify. Yep. Oh, tab. Let's add to our script for the day. So day 3, of course, my prison guard disturbed my peace early in the morning. Now he wants me to decorate this ass and spend the money I am supposed to be saving for my freedom. I will do it for... No. I ranked up to a level 1 shop, and I hosted 4 customers today. I had to buy something off of Coral, and then the shithole mayor came and got my whole shop dirty. I, of course, was forced to clean up after him. That's it, right? I think that was it. When my morning was over, I headed outside to look for Addie. Is Stockholm Syndrome taking over? I obey him pretty regularly now. There we go. What's goal? Goal. What is this? Craft carpenter items. Claim. Cool. We're ready to go outside. Meet Addie in Starfall Meadow. What if I want to, like, see everything else? I don't think there's anything else to see yet. Is there anybody here? No. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do what I'm supposed to do. Back into the meadow. Look, from here you can see like there's so much more up there. There's obviously several mines in this. Like, there will be some like upgrades to equipment and items that you can use to build with. Give me all of this for now. I see you. So if you look at, oh, you guys can't even see it. I'm kind of in the way. There is a mini map behind me. Let me scooch over for a second. There's a mini map there, and it kind of guides you to where I need to be going. So I kind of know, like, Addie is over here somewhere, right? I'm not just, like, going in blind. I'm just following where it says, like, I need to go. Will put me back over there. Put me back in my corner. Where are you at, Addie? Master, where are you? What the heck? What the heck? I didn't even realize there was like more back here. I thought that cliff cut me off. Okay. We need this scythe. Dude, I had no idea this was up here. That's a good thing, like, I had to meet him up here. I never would have found it up here. What the heck? There's a whole other section back there. Is this stairs? There's stairs. Oh! That's the bridge to town! Okay. He's gonna tell me I gotta fix the bridge. Oy, oy, oy. And here we are. I was thinking that we could repair this old bridge. Sure you are. It would make getting to and from the meadow much quicker, but I think we have to fix it from this side. Why don't you try fixing it up for us? Oh yeah, just try fixing it up for us. Where is the, like, how? Is it up here? Ah, I see, I see. So it's gonna cost me 100 amber to do it, and that's it. I'm gonna have to give all of my frickin' money to all these little projects, and they're gonna keep me here forever. Yes, this looks great, Ame. May I be the first to try it? I hope you fall off. Seems nice and sturdy to me. I'll go on ahead. Take your time. Meet me at Ame's. Meet me at Ass when you're ready. Okay. Collect 30 resources. It says. I would like to collect all this wood. Oh, what did I just run out of? Plants. So I need to do a lot more scything. What is that called? Is it called scything? I need more plants though, because I was doing so much fiber. I ran out of it. I can't do that one. And I also feel like we're gonna end up using a lot of wood that is probably worth. It's like you gotta just do everything, right? Like you're gonna need as many resources as you can get. Give me that. This goes up. What's up here? The scythe? Heck yeah. Clean up that. There's some other kind of thing over here. Cool. Oh, this is a workable bridge. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Return to Ass. I'm returning. Hello, Ass. We made it back. I made it home. It's still in the afternoon. Are you gonna lock me in early? Speak to Addie. How did the gathering go? I made lots of new resources, I hope. Not new ones, really, but sure. In fact, it seems Ass is soon going to have trouble displaying all your items. Perhaps it's time to increase our stock capacity. Sure. Use the counter to customize the shop. What should I do? Edit the shop? You know? Like one does. Oh, it added a new tab. If you add more display units, you can have more stock out at once. That's what the pretty ones were. Okay. I forgot that there was pretty things that I saw, but I couldn't use. I want these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I bought one and I didn't buy the other, but it clicked through the dialogue. Oh shit. If I remember correctly, according to my copy of the Dinos and Dividends, items placed in a display window get 25% increase for the demand of the value. Why don't you place some items on your window units and let's open the shop and see the difference it makes? You're gonna make me sell twice? I have a double shift? Is that the time? While duty calls on me, I'll catch you later when I get a minute. I have to work a double shift. This is so cruel and what's the word? Inhumane. I have to build stuff. I don't have stuff to sell. I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. And there's 4 things over there. What about my new rug? I can't make the rug. Can I? Hell yeah! I'll make one of those. Okay. Can I put things up for sale now? Out at the shop. I try to WASD move the camera every single time. I need 2 more items to sell over on this side. I'll put you there, and I'll put you there, and you there, and you right there. Right there. What if? I don't really like you being there anymore, but sure. I need 2 more items to sell. I feel like I have everything out. What is this? Paper? Can I sell paper? Maybe I should. And a basket. I guess. I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Edit. Shop. I already have a basket over here. Oh well. Okay. Basket again. On paper. I can sell paper. Very nice. Now I have 8 items on sale. Reopen my shop. Again. And now I gotta watch you and make sure you don't make it fucking dirty! Why would you do that, Nelly? There's a rug! Wipe your feet off on the rug! You're killing me, Smalls! Ah! Oh, shit. Ah! Hi. I'm here. Hi. I'm here! I pushed it! Hi! Is my order ready? It is! It's ready! Ah! Hurry, get out of the way so I can talk to Nelly before she gets mad at me! Move! You're a star, Ami. Thank you. Get out of the way. E. Why does it move me away from the countertop? Excuse me. Sorry, I just want to buy this. How much? She wants 502. I have it on sale for 550. I'll give it to you for 523. Sold! Oh, like 260 tip. That was a good tip. Oh, wow. I mean, wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, next. Next! This suits me perfectly. What do you think? What's the price? The price is clearly displayed! Do I not? Because this one says counter offer is the same offer as what's displayed. Offer. Come on, lower that price tag a little more. I was thinking, okay. Okay. I'm gonna haggle. I'm gonna get just even 1 amber more. By the way, Addie asked me to deliver a note to you earlier, probably to give you more work, huh? Fuck Eddie. Wait, he was just here? Then why didn't he tell you in person instead of getting me to do his busy work? That mega Osterosaurus is gonna be mega finished when I get my claws on him. Anyway, you best check your mailbox when you get the chance, or you'll never hear the end of it. Isn't that her job? She's the courier. She delivers the mail. Does she not get paid? Alright, Maple out. Peace. I can't clean because there's too many people chatting. I'm not usually bothered by what's trendy, but this stuff actually quite good. How much is it? It was a window item, so it's worth $6.91. She's offering me, what? 100 less? Bish. Nice try. It's a window piece. How about that? You're kidding me, matey. Will you take 600? Holy shit balls, man. How about 611? You're kidding me, really? Fine. Whatever. It was free. I made it. But it's just like, pay me for my work and time. My goodness, Coral, you cheap ass. I'm chuffed with that. I'm not very chuffed with you. Customer served. 4. Did I have to talk to every single one? I think I did. Profits of 1,600. Shoot, I got clean up. Hey, that was a good tip day. That was a good tip day. Is it still dirty? No. So as soon as your like business closes, it's not dirty. Go outside and check your mailbox. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. A letter. Who it's from? Addie. Night permit? He's making me work with no breaks. What does it say? Although you don't currently have a permit to open ass at night, you're still able to explore the meadow. It's quite peaceful at night. In fact, I'm sure the nocturnal Paleofolk would agree. Although I'm certainly not one of them. Addie. P.S. I would love to join you, but I'm working late tonight. Oh. I wonder, so is there somebody out there then? Talk to Coral. Coral, that kills people. Ahoy, lass. Tell me, you haven't seen a blue Ankylosaurus around? Bit rough around the edges. He's only gone and wandered off, and I can't sit still without him. You couldn't be a treasure and keep an eye out, could ya? I am a treasure. Fine, I'll go find your unky, okay? Find the missing passenger. Unky! Oh, look at this convenient map that I have that tells me exactly where I should be going. Not that you guys can see it since it's behind me, but it totally tells me exactly where to go. Hello! There's even a glowing place for me to stand. How convenient. Alright, sorry, pal. I'll get out of your way. Just let me get the last bit of ore. You're joking me. That's not what I was after, is it? I've been up here all day and I still haven't found it. It's gotta be perfect. Oh, sorry, pal. Name's Chester. Oh my gosh, that's the cutest Ankylosaurus ever! That's adorable. I like that. Blacksmith and rock merchant. As if you hadn't worked that out. Hey, are you wanting to be a blacksmith in town? We could sure use one. Hang about. When it gets so dark. What time is it? Oi, you don't know if the boat's left already, do ya? Alright, it's nice meeting you, but I gotta go. I'll see you around. Chester, no! Come back! He's so cute! I like him. There's pretty much nothing I need to look into. Enjoy Starfall Meadow at night. Return to the plaza when ready. I don't really want to do anything else in here. I don't feel like it's a collection time. I've already worked 2 frickin' shifts today. My feet hurt, and I'm ready for some mac and cheese in my bed, okay? Let's go that way. And tell Coral that I sent his Anky Chester on his way. Oh. Bye, Coral. Goodbye. Sleep until morning! Can I go in, please? I can't go in! I mean, I think I'm good. Like, there's nothing else I need to do. I wish there was, like, a empty all pocket button. That would be nice, in my opinion. And it's weird that I have to hold E to open doors. Like, just let me interact with it. Sleep until morning. There we go. Let's finish our little script here. When my morning was over, I headed outside to look for Addie, and is Stockholm Syndrome taking over? I obey him pretty regularly now. I found him in the meadow, and he asked me to fix a bridge. I really think they are trying to take all of my amber to keep me here and keep me from paying my fines so I can leave. I did fix the bridge and was disappointed when my handiwork was too good and Addie didn't fall into the water. After all that hard work, Addie still made me open the shop for a second time. I had to sell even more items now and make sure some sat in the window for maximum stonks. Yeah. And then what else? Oh, after I closed for a second time, Addie gave me permission to wander about at night. I have a little freedom now. Coral noticed me and told me there was a missing Anki, because I don't know how to spell Ankylosaurus, out there, and I should find him. Add bloodhound to my resume now. I found said Anki. His name was Chester, and I think he's pretty cute. After finding him, I went home and to my bed. Maybe someday soon I will have real freedom again. Done! That's it. That's how I do my 100 days. Technically, we scripted 4 days because we started with day 0, 1, 2, and 3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna find some places for us to host and raid out to. Let's go here. Let's go here, and we'll turn some music back on for us. How do I save? That is the save. So if I just push quit, I'm good. Quit and close. Nice. She's a diamond in the rough. Okay, I'm gonna find somewhere for us to hang out. Let's see if I can raid out on, host out on Kick. I cannot host out on Kick. I don't have enough over there. That's okay. I'm just letting you know that's why I'm not hosting out. I'm gonna be transparent with you. Unfortunately, Kick has like a threshold and you can't raid out at all if you don't hit that threshold, where Twitch lets you, like, as the streamer say, I don't want raids that are under so many. So Kick, I'm just gonna have to let you go, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys next Friday. Twitch, let me end the Kick stream. Oh, you know what else I need to end? Stop the recording. Nice. That worked out pretty well to, like, record as we played and do my usual scripting stuff and like still chat and all of that. There's a couple of kinks on like how I can streamline it for myself, but overall I feel like that was really doable, and that's probably what we'll do from here on out. Yeah, Twitch. I don't know if there's like anybody playing this. Let me see. I don't know how new the game is. I can't remember when it came out, so there may not be anybody else playing it. No, it's just us. Let's see if we have a friend online on Twitch that we can go see instead. It's been so long since we've seen Sydney, but Sydney has grown so much, it kind of makes me nervous to raid in over there. Who's playing something cozy? Who's playing something cozy? Oh, that's a Treasure Island one. Dang, I was gonna say, someone's playing Animal Crossing, let's go! No. I don't have any cozy friends! I'm gonna have to do some lurking on some streams and find some new cozy people, I think. So, how about we just call it a day? Unless somebody has a recommendation on the Twitch side for someone that is playing something cozy and you'd like to go hang out, I'll give you like not even like a minute to like tell me in chat who you would like to go see. YouTube, I'm gonna end things. I love you, and I'll see you next Friday. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.